My friends, it is that time again. Yes, that time. The time of speculation, debate, and drama, all directed towards a game about Nintendo characters blowing each other to smithereens. So, while GameFAQs users are betting their accounts on characters being included or excluded, I'd like to take a look at possible candidates to represent my favorite series of all time, Mario! So, without further ado, let's get into this. The thing about Mario is, all the biggest stars are already in Smash. We have Mario, both of them, Luigi, Peach, Bowser, Bowser Jr., and even Rosalina. We have Donkey Kong, Yoshi, and Wario representing their own series, but they're still big parts of Mario's history. But there's one missing space that's always stood out to me. A void that longs to be filled. A triangle that wants to be a square. Of course, if you're expecting someone else...
Too bad! Waluigi time! Ha ha! Watch out for me!
Waluigi should have been in Smash Bros. Since Brawl. Okay, maybe adding him and Wario at the same time might be too much, but it was certainly a sad day when he was deconfirmed for Smash 4 with an assist trophy reveal. But now, with the rise of a new Smash Bros., Waluigi is getting another chance.
Oh, yeah!
Perhaps this time he'll finally see the spotlight point his way. I certainly hope so. I think most of us can probably agree that it was quite a surprise when Sakurai revealed a Mii costume of Gino from Super Mario RPG. You know, before that I figured Gino was sadly in purgatory with the rest of the Super Mario RPG cast, thanks to being owned by a third party, and the fact that Cloud was chosen over him for a Square Enix rep did not help matters, but that costume changed everything, proving that they have not forgotten him, and Sakurai even said he wanted him as a full character. This alone makes me think Gino has a pretty good chance of being included in Super Smash Bros. On Nintendo Switch. And considering he's been a highly requested character since Brawl, I think it's about time he gets his chance. In the past year or so, there have been some rarely seen characters making significant resurgences in the series. One such case is Pauline, who starred as the mayor of New Donk City in Super Mario Odyssey. In addition to that, she's a great singer, providing the first full vocal songs to appear in a main series Mario game. Of course, we can't forget that she's been around as long as Mario and Donkey Kong, and longer than Luigi, Peach, and Bowser. With that in mind, she's not only the perfect rep for Super Mario Odyssey, but would also complete the triangle of original Donkey Kong characters. Well, as long as you ignore the whole Cranky Kong story. But hey, you know the Donkey Kong series is due for a new rep too, so maybe we don't have to ignore that. Now speaking of Mario Odyssey, one idea I am rather fond of is Mario's alternate colors being costumes from Mario Odyssey. He could have outfits like his wedding tux, samurai armor, and doctor outfit. But if Dr. Mario was just a costume, who's going to be our second Mario? Well, I have only one answer to that. The one that would almost certainly not be a clone of Mario's moveset, Paper Mario. I think Paper Mario has so much potential as a new character in Smash Bros. Despite the fact that he is another Mario. He could incorporate his partners into his moveset, either by having different moves bring out different partners, or by always having one behind him that can be swapped out somehow. Of course, he would also need to make use of his hammer, something regular Mario doesn't really use much anymore, but Paper Mario always uses. Now, really my only concern with his handling would be that small chance that they'll pull exclusively from Sticker Star and Color Splash, which I would not like at all. But from what we've seen, that bias is at least weaker on Sakurai, who still included a 1000-Year Door section to the Smash 3DS stage, and included characters from the earlier games as trophies in Smash for Wii U, which I'm hoping still carries over in Smash for Switch. So now, as we approach my last choice, I'd like to point out that everyone mentioned so far has been in no particular order. My final choice could quite possibly have the lowest chances of all, but I still believe there's a higher chance than in Smash 4 for reasons that I will mention shortly. Without further ado, fanboy mode activated. The Mario and Luigi series is so very dear to me. It has so many memorable characters with unique personalities, but one has stood out among the rest. This villain is cunning but amusing at the same time. A fan favorite who's the obvious choice for a Mario and Luigi character. Not only that, but he is making his own resurgence in an upcoming remake. In fact, he's so great that there's 4 of him. Meet Smoldergeist, a true icon of the gaming industry. Such a tragic figure. His sad backstory adds depth to his character, protecting his helpless prince, even to the bitter death. His flames were snuffed out too soon. Alas, it's only fair to put him in Smash Bros. What do you mean? What do you mean he's not in the Bowser's Inside Story remake? I suggest you look again before you spout baseless
Lower than a stuffed Bowser.
What?
You don't even know what day it is.
Of course, it's April. Shit. Let's do that over then.
I have adoration of the Mario and Luigi RPG series, but now, with the remaking of the Superstar Saga, the debut of me, Fawful, and then the announcing of the remaking of the story of Bowser's Insides, to the rise, to the batter badness for me, Fawful, the timing has perfection. Fawful shall drizzle rage dressing on the smashy smashness of brothers, and fury will be had. You say that I still have the obscurity, and that is killing of the chances for me? I am not caring. Fawful for Smash 5, let's go!